So some breaking news just came out regarding Call of Duty and Black Ops 7. It is shared here from Charlie Intel, and it says operator skins and weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to Call of Duty and its settings. That is why Black Ops 6 operators and weapon content will not carry forward to Black Ops 7. It states here that this change only applies to Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty Warzone will not be affected. Now I find this change very interesting. They went on to share this here. Your feedback matters. In Black Ops 7, bundles and items will be crafted to fit the Black Ops identity. We hear the feedback. We need to deliver a better balance towards the immersive core Call of Duty experience. A ton of feedback has already gone into Black Ops 7, and in the coming weeks, you'll hear much more directly from Treyarch. And a statement from Activision reads, some of you have said we've drifted from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place. Immersive, intense, visceral, and in many ways grounded. That feedback hits home, and we take it seriously. We hear you. Now, the reason that I find this interesting and the reason that we're even covering this is because over the past few days, I have seen so much fighting going on Twitter, so much arguments going on regarding Battlefield and Call of Duty, regarding Call of Duty not being scared, regarding Call of Duty still sticking to their old ways, everybody still buying them, and nothing ever really changing. But it seems like all of this tough talk from Call of Duty about not being scared of Battlefield, all this tough talk about kind of being too big to fail, all of this seems to have gone out the window. It seems like their sales actually got affected a little bit. It seems like they actually got a little bit scared of potential failure. And so what are they doing now? They're trying to actually listen to the fan base. They're trying to listen and make some of the changes that many of you guys have been requesting. Now, obviously, a lot of this comes from multiplayer as that is their bread and butter. But I think this is what happens when there is competition on the market. This is what happens when someone out there is pushing you, when people get offered an alternative. So many people just kept telling me over and over again here in the comments or even on Twitter that no matter what Battlefield does, it's never going to reach Call of Duty, or Battlefield isn't going to even hurt Call of Duty at all. Well, Call of Duty has been sitting somewhere outside the top 5 in pre-orders since the pre-orders went live. Battlefield was in the top 5, NBA 2K was in the top 5. So all of these other things are being positive for the competition, and now Black Ops, for the first time in years, is actually seeing some numbers decrease. They're actually seeing people not pre-order. They're actually seeing people not excited. And so many people wanted to attribute this to the futuristic setting. Call of Duty can't go futuristic. This is the same thing as Infinite Warfare. But I don't think so. I think this is a very different thing, because I think over the past recent years and the past recent Call of Duty, since maybe Modern Warfare 2, it's been like on a downward spiral. Really, it really has. It seems like they don't care. They've gotten lazy, all the skins, and they just felt like they could do whatever they wanted and nothing would happen. But again, there was no competition for it. Now that there is competition, people are actually thinking with their wallet and deciding, you know what, I don't want to do COD this year. I don't think I need it. I'm actually going towards something different. Now that's why they're saying that your feedback is important. We drifted away from what made Call of Duty unique. We want to return to being more grounded. I think that is extremely positive news, and I think that is something to be positive about when you're talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 7. At the bare minimum, there's going to be some trying to rectify so many of the problems that they've had over the past recent years. Now, that to me means that a lot of the skins and bundles are still going to be sold no matter what. That's still going to happen. That's going to happen for Battlefield 6. That's going to happen for any other shooter that comes out. But the bundles and the operators that they release now in Black Ops 7 need to fit the theme of the game. If we're in a futuristic setting of 2035, if the game is going to revolve around SEALs, DevGru, special operators, that's what the theme of the game is, and that's what the operators and skins that they sell you should be based on. I think this is incredible news, and I hope that this is the beginning of true change for Call of Duty. I'm so happy that we have competition, and I want Battlefield to really up the stakes more, and I want another company to come out and raise the stakes even more to compete against both of them. Competition will only make the other products better.